let me ask you a question that millions of people are quietly asking. Is artificial intelligence coming for my job? Not somebody else's job, not some imaginary job 20 years from now. My job, my livelihood, my degree, my business, even my place in the world. Welcome to Professor's Podium, Big Ideas in 9 minutes, where research meets real life. I'm Dr. Terrell Strayhorn, aka the People's Professor, and today we need to talk honestly about AI, employment, and what it will take to remain valuable in a rapidly changing world. Because here's the truth. Artificial intelligence will change jobs. It will eliminate certain tasks and it will rearrange industries. It may even make some positions obsolete. But listen closely. A changing job market does not have to mean that you disappear. And that distinction really matters because too many people have tied their identity to a title. They believe I'm important because I'm the leader. I'm valuable because I am the manager. I matter because I'm the director, the minister, the consultant, or the chief. But titles are temporary. Positions, yeah, they're portable. And organizations reorganize. Your title describes your assignment, but it does not determine your worth. That's the first word from today's podium. Now, recent research shows that anxiety about AI and job security is real. Gallup found that nearly 1 in 5 American workers believe technology or artificial intelligence might eliminate their jobs in coming years. The concern was even greater in industries such as finance, insurance, and technology. At the same time, we're seeing signs that students are already reconsidering traditional career choices. Computer science enrollment recently declined after almost 2 decades of solid growth, although we'd be wise to caution against blaming AI alone. The difficult entry-level job market, changing career interests, and economic uncertainty may also be contributing to those effects. So what should you do? First, do not panic. Prepare. Fear freezes. Preparation positions. Here are 5 human capacities that you should strengthen right now. Number 1, critical thinking can certainly prepare us for our future. So what you want to do is make sure that you would think about these 5 skills that I think will be really important to the future. 1 is critical thinking. AI can produce an answer. Critical thinking determines whether the answer makes sense. AI can summarize a report, but somebody still needs to ask, what is missing? Whose perspective was excluded? And are these data accurate? What assumptions shaped this conclusion? And then what are the ethical consequences? As a professor and researcher, I have learned that intelligence is not merely knowing information. Intelligence is knowing what to do with information and knowing when information should not be trusted. The workplace of the future will not reward people simply for possessing facts. Facts are now available in seconds, friends. It will reward people who can interpret facts, connect them, challenge them, and use them wisely. In the age of artificial intelligence, judgment may become more valuable than knowledge. Number 2, creativity. AI can remix what already exists. Human beings can imagine what has never existed. That is creativity. Creativity is not limited to painters, musicians, and songwriters. Creativity is the ability of all of us to see an old problem through new lenses. It is the teacher who finds another way to reach the student everybody else has written off. It's the entrepreneur who notices a need that no existing company has addressed. And it's the leader who sees possibility where other people see only problem. Do not merely ask AI to make you faster. Ask yourself, how can you also be more original? Because efficiency helps you complete the assignment. Creativity helps you redefine the assignment. And sometimes the people who change the world are not the ones who answered the old question best. They're the ones who had enough imagination to ask a better question. 3, communication. You can have a brilliant idea and still fail because you cannot explain it. You can have the right strategy and still lose the team because you cannot communicate. You can have deep feelings and still damage a relationship because you cannot express them with clarity, courage, and care. Communication is more than talking. It also includes listening, reading the room, understanding your audience, translating complicated ideas into plain language, knowing when to speak, when to pause, and when to let someone else be heard. AI may generate your email, but it cannot fully understand the history, hurt, hope, and humanity sitting across the table from you. Words carry information, but the right words spoken in the right spirit carry people. So learn to write, learn to speak, learn to listen. Learn to explain difficult things without making other people feel small. That will always have enormous value. Number 4, relational intelligence. This is where my work on belonging becomes especially important. People do not merely want efficient workplaces. They want workplaces where they are seen, supported, and significant. A machine might schedule the meeting. A machine might generate the minutes. A machine might analyze employee performance, but a machine cannot replace the moral responsibility of a leader who notices that someone is struggling and says, "You don't seem like yourself today. How can I help?" Belonging is not a soft extra. It influences whether people engage, contribute, persist, and perform. And here's the paradox of our technological age. We have more ways than ever to connect people, yet many people still feel disconnected. That means the future will need more than technical experts. It will need human connectors to build bridges, trust makers, leaders who can create cultures where people do not have to surrender their humanity to earn their livelihood. The future will belong not only to those who understand technology, but also to those who understand people. Number 5, adaptive learning. Your degree matters, your experience matters, your expertise matters, but none of them excuse you from continuing to learn. Some of us were trained to think education had an expiration date. We finished high school, we finished college, we earned a master's degree or credential, and then we live off what we learned. That model is over. In a rapidly changing world, learning cannot be one season of your life. Learning must become a way of life. You may need to learn a new platform, a new vocabulary, a new industry, a new way to perform an old responsibility. And yes, you should learn how to use AI appropriately. Do not refuse to use a calculator and then complain that everyone else completed the equation faster. Do not become so dependent on the calculator that you forget how numbers work. Use the tool. Do not surrender your mind to the tool. Technology should extend your capacity, not erase your agency. So, will AI take your job? Possibly some tasks, possibly some roles, possibly parts of the work as we know it today. But the better question is, what are you becoming that the future will still need? Are you becoming a stronger thinker, a more creative problem solver, a clearer communicator, a more trustworthy relationship builder, a courageous learner? Do not waste this moment trying to become more machine-like than the machines. Become more thoughtful, more imaginative, more discerning, more ethical, more relational, more human. Because your greatest advantage in the age of AI may be the one thing that AI can never become. You, fully developed, deeply grounded, and courageously human. If this message has helped you, hit the like button and send it to somebody who has been anxious about the future of work. Then answer this question in the comments. What human skills do you believe no machine can replace? Subscribe and turn on the notification bell for the next Professor Podium. Until next time, remember, your job may change, your assignment may shift, but you are more than what you produce. And no algorithm gets the final word on your worth.